Hi, and welcome to Cheap Therapy. My name is Eri, and I will be your unprofessional doctor for today. If you're new to my YouTube channel, Cheap Therapy is basically a series where I try to give cheap therapy from my unprofessional and like mediocre standpoint. I know nothing, but I just feel like doing this because I feel like discussing, and I feel like there's a lot that needs to be spoken about, and there's a lot that needs to be discussed. So yeah, let's get into today's video. Okay, so today's video is just going to be like a chit chat. It's nothing serious. It's just going to be like a FaceTime call. I hope it feels like a FaceTime call. So yeah, let's start with what I'm into right now. You guys, I'm very much into manicures. And speaking of manicures, my nails are such a mess right now and I need to get them redone. But I'm thinking instead of getting my nails like redone, like should I just buy the things that you need to get your nails done and be doing them by myself? Because I'm thinking about like this lasted like 2 weeks if I'm being honest. Like they stopped looking good. In fact, they stopped looking good after 1 week. The second week it was pushing it. So just like imagine I have to do it every time. Like why don't I just like do it by myself? The only thing I need is that dryer that you put your hand into. And honestly, we might do a nail vlog. Like, in fact, as I said it, I'm going to find it and I'm going to do it. Yeah, that's literally one of my what is on top of my list right now. I just finished watching the whole Lau and Menendez story. That story is so crazy. It's just insane. I don't know if the Netflix series was getting like backlash because people were saying that it wasn't like very accurate, like a very accurate depiction of what happened. And I get that, but like I just think it's very educating and it's very insightful. And I saw a TikTok yesterday that said something like they've gotten parole or something like that. I'm not really exactly sure what that means in like American law, but I think parole means where like you will be released, but like you'll be on like they'll be monitoring you and you could be like you'll be monitored closely. Just if you do anything, you're back in there, and I think it's permanent or something. But I'm so happy. Like the fact that they are being released or that there's a serious conversation happening about their release is so crazy because I just think that if someone is being abused by their parent for like up to a decade of your life, more than a decade, like I think I think I think that action is justified. I genuinely think that that action is justified. That is so insane. Like the trauma of that, like I can't even begin to think about it. It's just so crazy, and the fact that their lives had to go away, like it's just like your parents took away your life, and now the justice is taking away your life. So you're just like born into like misery. Like how crazy is that? That's just a very, 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 very sad story. And I wish, I hope that the brothers come home. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of that's the last thing okay, the last thing I watched was like Outer Banks. I just finished it, and I'm not going to talk about it because of spoilers. But yeah, that is the last impactful thing I watched, and the fact that it's just a real life story and it's just crazy. It's just really, really mind blowing. School has resumed. Oh, I think that's going to make noise. School has resumed, you guys. I made a whole video. I was supposed to make a whole video about my first day of school. And I got to school and I realized I couldn't even make any video. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Please, I don't want to get into trouble. Well, school has resumed and it is my final year. And it is so insane that I'm in my final year. I mean, it's not insane. Like, it's not insane if I'm being honest with you. In the sense that I'm like, I was supposed to be in my final year like 2 years ago. That's why I'm saying it's not insane. But it's just like, oh, wow, like, yeah, final year student. It just feels like when you're in SS3, I don't know if this makes sense. It feels like when you're in SS3 and like you realize that wait, you're actually like the highest class in school. Like teachers will look to you to do everything. That's what it feels like. That's exactly what it feels like. If anybody knows what that means, that's what it feels like. I'm just like, wait, like, what do you mean final year? Like, it's so crazy, and I cannot wait for the reactions of all my family members that ask me like, oh, like, what level are you now? And I'm like, final year. It's always so satisfying because anytime I'm like 300 level, they're like, oh wow. 400 level, they're like, oh wow, so you're almost done. So now when I see final year, they're going to be like, gag, like, ah. Anyways, I don't know if that's exciting or terrifying. It's just like it's scary. It's I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. If you have survived finally, please drop tips. You guys, my results came out, and I don't know. I'm waiting for everything to come out if I finalize how I feel about those freaking results. This year, man, this year, no clown shit. I am going to read every day of the year. I promise. And I will do it. Every day of the year, I'm reading. I had one class. Did I read that day? No. But I'll change. I'll start from tomorrow. No, it's the weekend, so I'll rest today. From tomorrow, I'll start reading. You guys, Halloween is 2 days away. And I'm going to do a whole Halloween vlog. But let me just give you, what should I think I should save this for like the Halloween vlog because I want to do a serious Halloween vlog this year. Last year, I missed Halloween. And one thing about me, I don't like missing things that happen once a year. My birthday, whatever the things, as long as that event happens once a year, in my mind, we don't have a lot of those in life. So you have to make it count. And last year passed. So this year, of course, I was going to try and pop out. But then I had the most boring costume ever. Like it's a ghost costume. Like what's that? So I'm very disappointed that I could. You know, I've been thinking about Halloween for like months. You think that I started thinking about it last week. I've been thinking about it for months, and this is all I could come up with. No, the budget is not there to go with something extravagant yet. When the budget is there, trust, trust, trust. I have some wonderful news. I have some amazing news, you guys. Like any Olua, which you guys all know. If you don't know any Olua, like, and you're a Nigerian, just come out of the rock you're living under. He's like the most famous influencer, I would say. I think Annie is actually the most famous influencer, and I wouldn't even call him an influencer. Please, he's an internet personality. He's so much more than that. He's a PhD student. He's amazing. He's an amazing person. He's the funniest person ever. He wore Airfit. If you don't know, I have a brand called Airfit, and Eniolua, the icon, wore my brand on his page yesterday, and that was not even the first time. So it's like it's not even a new story. Like that's not the first time. We are chill like that. That was not the first time he wore me. Like imagine me saying that. Imagine me saying that the biggest internet personality in Nigeria wore a shirt that I made. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? Just process that. Process that. And he wore it on his page, and like millions of people have seen it. I'm not even kidding. Millions of people have seen it. It's crazy. You guys watch out for Airfit. You guys watch out for Airfit because I promise you, in the next couple of years, there'll be fashion shows, and guess what will be on the runway? Everything on the runway. You guys, I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. You guys, I can feel it. I can feel it a lot. People always ask me what I want to do in my law degree. Man, at the end of the day, I feel like I would just be my company's lawyer. Think about it. Like I'll just finish and then be a lawyer for my brand. You get like actually wait, I can do that. Like I'm such a should I say perfectionist or a control, not the weird control freak, but I kind of like to be everywhere, do everything. Like if I'm working on a project, I find it so hard to delegate roles to people. And anytime I delegate a role to someone, it's very unsatisfactory. Like whatever they do, I'm just like, oh, you're not doing enough. Like I wish I was doing this thing for myself, so I'll do it exactly how I want to do it. So if I'm a lawyer and I have a brand and I'm a brand's lawyer, how perfect is that? Genuinely, that could actually happen. That could actually happen. I know I'm being very delusional right now, but that could actually happen. And I'll actually be my brand's lawyer. How cool would that be? Anyways, I am very excited. I'm very like it feels like unreal that like someone that big wore my clothes. It's so crazy, you guys. You guys. One day I'm going to talk about like my whole journey with like clothes, like the whole like. But let me be big first. Let me be big first. It's gonna be something. Let me. But like that story is such a story. It's literally such a story. All that like it's crazy. Guys, please, I would like some suggestions on what we should do on cheap therapy. Tell me what you would like to see. Tell me what you would like to watch. Tell me who you would like to see on the show. Somebody that can actually come on, please. Tell me, like, am I calling it a show on my channel or whatever it is? But just tell me what you would like me to talk about. Tell me what you want to be spoken about. Tell me what you want to watch, stuff like that. I have an update. I have something to say. I started going to the gym, you guys. I've been going to the gym for 1 month. 1 month now, I've been in the gym. And all I can say is it's not even that bad. I swear. Like for so many years, I was like, oh my god, like I'll go to the gym when I'm like old and big, like big enough. I know that I'm a full grown man. I mean, I'm a full grown man now, but it's just like the gym is not as scary as I thought it was. Maybe my trainer is just going easy on me. Maybe my trainer is just going easy on me. But I think the gym is. Oh, sorry. Let me close this up. Okay, I think the gym is not that hard. Like I've been doing okay, good and fine. Like the first week, I had crazy body pains. The first week was insane. We're just doing the most insane routines and the most I mean, they weren't even insane. I think I was just new to it. That's why I was having all like crazy body pains and body whatever, whatever, whatever. But it's actually okay. I have been consistent. I've gone every single day except like 3 days. I think I've skipped for 3 days. In 1 month, skipping for 3 days is not really bad. I go every day from Monday to Friday. I don't go on the weekends because I need a break. Today, my coach was like, today's the day you die because what were those routines, man? Like I was just like, ha. And then I was doing them. Like okay, I could not do one. There was one that I was just like, yeah, there's no way I'm doing this. Like, yeah, that's like you just where's the coffin? Because it looks like you want to kill me right now. So there's no way I'm doing that. So I didn't do it. But then most of the other ones that I thought I couldn't do. That's one thing about the gym. You guys, the gym is actually very motivating in the sense that sometimes I'm doing a workout and I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do another set of this. And then I'm doing another set of it. So you just like I know this is kind of like motivational, but like it kind of makes you understand that you can do whatever you want to do if you push yourself hard enough. Like I swear to God, I'm doing the set and I'm like, this is the last. Even if the coach says I should do one more, I'm not doing it again. And then he tells me to do one more. And then I go ahead and do one more. After saying that I'm not going to do it again. And then I do the one more and I complete it. And I'm just like, oh wow, I could actually do that. Like, even though it was painful, it was hard, it was crazy, but I could actually do it. So I don't know, in a way I just feel like that's kind of I don't know. Whatever motivation comes from that, let it come from that. Guys, I think this is the end of this video. I just wanted this video to feel like a chit chat, like a call, like a catch up, like a I don't know. But yeah, this is the end of this video. If you stuck around till here, I'm very, very happy that you watched this video and thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you on the next episode of Cheap Therapy. Love you.